Start out by using a size 8 TMC 5263 hook. I'll put a large gold bead on that. First step here will be to put about between 12 and 15 wraps of weighted wire. I think I ended up with 16 there, kind of lost count. But that's the idea, is about that much wire on there. Slide that up into the back of the bead. I'm using Danville 3/0 thread. You want to start out with securing it behind the wire first, and then securing the wire as well. You have to make sure to get that fairly secure, because otherwise with the chenille on this, after this, it has a tendency to everything to slide backwards on the hook. You'll bring your thread all the way back to just about the bend of the hook. We're actually right above the barb. And trim off your excess. And it's a good idea for this to make these flies last a little longer. Put just a little dab of head cement down over the wire under the thread. It helps it to stick there longer. Now we're going to put the tail in, and I'm using dark cinnamon woolly bugger marabou. Tail needs to be about as long as the total over length of the fly. Like that. Secure that in there, then trim off the extra. Leave a little bit of extra on there so you can finish tying it in to help keep it from slipping around. Now we got that. Now we're going to put some crystal flash, or Flashabou, whatever this stuff's called. Two strands on each side of the tail. What I like about this stuff, it's holographic, and it has reds and purples and greens and good stuff. I really like the way it works. I just take the longer piece and bring it over to the other side and tie it in that way. Trim this side off about the length of the tail. Okay, now we're going to put on some dark cinnamon J. Fair's short suck crystal chenille. Secure that in. There's a little bit of a void to fill right there. Okay, now bring your thread up to your bead. And wrap in the crystal chenille. As you're doing this, keep it pulled snug and keep pulling the fibers backwards to build the body up. Takes a little bit of extra time, makes it more full body, and makes it more attractive to the fish. This time of year I use these in cinnamon, black, and olive, and then an olive black. And as our brown trout are spawning, I like to fish below where they're spawning with this, not targeting the brown trout, but targeting the big rainbows that are in there. I drift this, and I have a secondary fly of an egg pattern. Pretty effective. This little fly, not only does it work great for trout, but I've caught lots of crappie on them, and bluegill, smallmouth bass. It's an easy pattern to tie real quick. Makes a good guide fly because it is super effective. And I used to be a guide, and these are the kinds of flies I loved because I could tie a bunch of them real quick, and they're super effective, but not time consuming. Now tie in your tag. As I'm doing this, I try to keep the thread from pulling the other fibers down, and try to keep it right at the edge of the bead. And cut the tag off. Put a couple more wraps in there, real tight ones. Get that thread worked out in under the bead. Now, whip finish. I'm gonna just do three wraps. I will do 4 wraps. And then trim off your thread. And then just a little dab of head cement down on those threads. The best way to actually do that would be to put that on your thread as you're finishing the last wraps. But there it is. Small cinnamon crystal bugger. Very simple, very effective. Thank you for watching.